But another thing I like to do while I wait for the chat to fill up is I also like to start off with an opening note just to kind of set the tone and also maybe give you guys something to think about. So for today's opening note, I want to share with you something that I did yesterday afternoon. I did this after the stream, and that is I had a meeting with my goals group. So what is a goals group? I was invited to join a group with 3 of my colleagues from work. And these are 3 colleagues that all of us were hired at the same time. So we went through training together and, and that's how we got to know each other. And we decided, hey, on a quarterly basis, why don't we get together and we talk about our goals and we try to hold each other accountable to our goals. And we try to basically say, oh yeah, that's a good goal, or yeah, what support do you need for that, or why do you want to set that goal? And we basically just try to support each other and try to keep each other accountable. And believe it or not, we've been doing this for approaching 7 years now. We've all known each other for like about 7 years now. We're coming up on 7 years. So yesterday we had our quarterly call, and we always talk about the goals that we had and how we're doing, did we accomplish them? And then some goals, you kind of have to carry forward into the next quarter because maybe you missed it a little bit. Or some goals, can kind of go for the whole year, right? So sometimes you just talk about the progress you're making towards those goals, maybe not whether you met it yet or not, right? Because like the deadline isn't quite there yet. And I just realized just how grateful I am to have a group like that, to kind of talk things out, to keep me accountable, to help them keep them accountable. And it's just really supportive, and it's just been a really great resource for me. And by the way, when I'm talking about goals, we trust each other where it can be about anything. We talk about our health goals, our work goals, our family goals, travel goals, different things along those lines. Because, one, we trust each other, but 2, we should probably have goals in all aspects of our lives, right? Relationships and places you want to visit and things you want to do, in your work or even in your side activities, different hobbies that you have, things along those lines.